James, now with you.
You just want to hang out and talk football again.
I tell you, nosy stuff.
Dad would be so disappointed you two hit it off. I know he sent you to suss out the enemy.
Oh, no, it wasn't like that at all. Hey, come on, now, you moved out, you took up with someone older. Of course, Mondo, I should be concerned. I had visions of a slimy old geezer myself.
As if I'd be seen with someone like that.
James is a sound fella.
And handsome, and fun. And one day he's going to be bigger than Bill Gates.
Oh, a handy man to have around when the robots take over.
At least someone in my family likes him. Dad hasn't even met him properly, but he just keeps saying these horrible things about him behind his back.
Let me work on him.
I don't even care.
Of course you do. And if this thing with James is to go somewhere, well, then you need your dad on side. Hey? Let's just talk about James. I ran into him with Juliet.
How?
They totally hit it off. Tell Dad James doesn't have horns.
Well, at least he's not a Man U fan. Maybe we should catch a beer or a pizza sometime, Couldn't a little get to know you, Are you on?
I'm slaughtered at work at the minute.
Oh, well, whenever you're free, I'll set it up, Oh, I better get back with this to Doug or he'll be foaming at the mouth.
You're sending him to spy on me now?
Well, I was hoping that he could get through to you, because seeing as I can't.
Just give up.
You know I haven't told him how you two met. Maybe we should get our stories straight now.
Don't worry, I've spilt the whole lot. How James keeps me chained to the bed. How he lets me out for 10 minutes, then rushes me back to be his slave.
Stop treating this like it's a laugh.
Then stop acting like I need to be rescued from a brothel. Oh, look. My time's up. My master calls.
Thanks.
Hey. Oh, you've been keeping your head down.
Carol's giving me extra hours.
She's pulling out all the stops for us.
Has Hayley said anything to you about her?
Carol?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened, but they're after having a huge bust-up.
What do you mean?
I don't know, she didn't go into details, but she's really wound up.
What did Carol say about it?
It's not like I asked, I'm just happy to get the extra hours. But if Hayley's going to go in there and start a slagging match...
Whatever happened, she wouldn't do that.
The way she's talking, she's really gunning for Carol.
Pizza and beers with James? What? Your shocking horror didn't last long.
Well, I thought you'd be glad, right? Got the chance to suss him out.
Oh, so a bit of football bants and suddenly you're cool with Juliet hitching herself to some cradle snatcher?
Name calling isn't going to help. He's a normal fella, decent. Plus, Juliet seems to be, really taking him.
I can't believe you're not with me on this.
I'm the one that took the time to talk to him. You should try it.
Why? I already know the kind he is.
Yeah, says every dad ever whose princess got a new boyfriend. Here's your chance. Come on, I won't hurt. Just say a few words, break the ice. Mondo, James. I believe you two have something in common. Premier League.
Are you a Newcastle man too?
Not really into football myself.
How would you listen, huh? He's already in the starting blocks for tickets for the Ireland-Azerbaijan match in September, if it goes ahead.
Might be able to help you out there.
I've already got my own connection, keeping an eye out.
Who? Dano? Yeah, he's all hot air. When did he ever come through?
I have a corporate box there long term. I could swing you a ticket.
That sounds fantastic. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I could bring you up to the box too, if you like. Show you around.
Huh. Well, you're not asking me twice. Oh, we better get that. Don't go away.
Anyways, Juliet will be glad we met.
You know, she's only 18. Practically a child.
I don't think we should talk about her behind her back.
You couldn't meet a woman your own age on that creepy website? Or is your ego too fragile?
Juliet is well able to decide what she wants in life.
I'm not done.
Well, I am. Tell Ray I'll be in touch.
What'd you say to him?
Nothing. He just had to go.
Still no word.
Relax.
You said they were getting their nails done.
Yeah, but they should be out by now. Have you been eating the Kit Kats again?
Excuse me.
We're missing a good few.
Stop taking. She's not even rostered for today.
I thought I'd be spending the day with Heather and Ellie. And then they went into town. Without me.
Good for them.
Didn't want Grandma here tagging along.
Do you think?
I'm joking.
They're getting disco lights for Ellie's room, apparently, and their nails done. They didn't even tell me they were going.
Heather's looking great anyway. The lifestyle with Brendan is suiting her.
Is that what you and her were talking about over coffee, Brazil?
If I tell you yes, will you stop fishing?
Before she went home, she thought you were the love of her life.
Now she thinks he's a harmless old uncle.
Believe me, I'm happy with that.
That's it. I'm ringing her.
Ah, what are you worried about? Apart from the disco lights. Oh, I like the sound of them.
No. Heather hasn't been into the city since we got back.
She's with Ellie.
Who doesn't know Heather's limits?
Heather's well able. Isn't she working with Brendan? Doing her own thing in Brazil. She's not going to walk out in front of a bus.
I don't think you're in the headspace for a stock take.
Not after that.
Go home and relax with a magazine. They just came in. That'll take your mind off things.
Yeah. Maybe.
Finally, I can stick the kettle on and have one of them Kit Kats.
Thanks. I'll see you next week, all right?
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
All right, take care.
See you then.
Dara seems to think you and Carol have had some sort of falling now.
Would I be in here if I'd fallen out with her?
Well, why is he saying it then?
Maybe she said something to annoy me and I gave out about her. I don't remember.
Talk to me, Hayley. One minute you're so angry, the next minute you're so sad.
I'm grand. All right.
Maybe I should ask Carol about this row.
Fine. Why should I cover for that tramp anyway?
What is going on here?
I found a letter in Liam's things, addressed to her.
And you opened it? Your dad have a conniption if he thought you were interfering with other people's post.
They slept together, Ma.
Liam and Carol?
A fling. An affair. He's sorry he put her in such a tricky position. If he wasn't such a mess, things could have been different, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, well, we know now how she found out he was my father. Pillow talk. And him just hanging around for the good times, and then when they dry up, he leaves.
Hayley, you're upset and angry. I am too.
Over their sleazy sex life. Couldn't give a toss.
And why are you sitting here torturing yourself?
Because it's funny, actually. Seeing how two-faced she can really be. Watch this. Carol! I don't think I'm going to be able to hang around after all.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I was really hoping for a chat. It's hitting me hard today.
All right, well, Chuck, you can call me anytime, all right? Day or night.
Yeah, I was just saying to me, Ma, what a great pal you've been.
Hayley, I'm warning you. You're planning something.
Like what, Ma?
Dara says you're threatening all sorts.
Carol wrecked what I had with Robbie and with Steve. Now she's moved on to my family. Yeah. What could I possibly be angry about?
Tell James you better stay away from Dad.
What is wrong with you?
All the cozy chats and the sucking up. You could take a hike.
I heard about earlier. He texted me.
Couldn't stand a few home truths, no?
You have no right, especially after he just offered to get football tickets.
He thinks he can buy and sell us too.
Why do you have to be so nasty?
Tell me, where did I go wrong? Like, did I do something? Or say something to make you not want to respect yourself?
There's nothing wrong with my relationship with James.
And yet you didn't tell Ray where you two met. You're making a fool out of him. You're forcing me to lie for you too.
When did I ask you to do that?
Are you serious?
I'm perfectly happy with my choices. It's your problem if you're embarrassed.
Really?
You can forget it if you think I'm gonna hide James away because of your narrow little mind.
Well, let's come clean to Dad and get it all out in the open. Hey!
What are you doing?
Well, you're happy with your choices, right? You've got nothing to hide. So why not fill him in?
Just about to have me sangers. What's going on?
It's about James. Go on. Open his eyes.
It's okay, I know.
You said you didn't tell him.
Tell me what? What's going on?
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, me doing Mr. Fix-It earlier. Yeah, they're trying to get you and James talking.
Oh.
Well, you left pretty pronto, yeah? I knew it backfired.
Because of Dad. He's jealous of James.
What?
He's younger than you and he has all this money and success and you can't stand it.
You're being ridiculous.
Every time you look at him, you see how pathetic and small your life is.
Oh, I mean, where's all this?
Because he won't stop running James down. It doesn't bother me because I know what a great guy he is, but you're just sad.
Juliet. What the hell did you say to James behind my back?
Nothing.
Well, you must have. For she wouldn't just explode like that.
Dad, you have no idea, okay?
I thought you were only getting the lights. There were sales on.
Mom couldn't decide, so she bought everything.
Yeah, but you should have kept in touch. I was getting worried.
I sent you pictures on Snapchat.
I didn't see any pictures.
You have to open them first. I keep showing her.
What'd you think?
Go, Mom! Let your inner bombshell out.
I know, okay. We should have a disco tonight.
Totally, and I'll set up the new lights.
Girls, calm down.
I'm going to take them out of the box.
Oh, honestly, I can't keep up.
Hey, is it okay if I pick up a few fresh clothes?
Yeah, come in.
If I'd known there was going to be a fashion show, I'd have made an effort.
We had a great day.
Pity about the mix-up with the salon.
They couldn't find our appointment.
Well, maybe you weren't clear on the phone. I knew I should have gone with you.
She has said that 10 times.
Now you're exaggerating. Come on, just tidy up here.
Gave her the slip.
Oh, Renee?
There wasn't an appointment. I made it up. Her fussing was hurting my head.
Well, she's in worry mode, that's for sure.
I have my own life at home now. Why does she treat me like I'm hopeless?
Maybe she just needs time to get up to speed.
Oh. Everything okay?
Yes, Mother.
I was only asking.
Now, you and Mondo always get on great. That's because you're so alike.
You mean hypocritical, controlling?
Well, both of you are hot-headed, that's for sure.
I used to be able to talk to him. He was the cool dad. All my friends said so.
I'd be delighted to hear that.
Then I met James, and suddenly he started acting like I screwed up my whole life.
He's a dad. It's his job to be protective.
It's not his job to have a go at James.
Okay, but I mean, that doesn't justify you lashing out at him.
He deserved it.
If you want to show him that you're mature enough to, well, handle this relationship with James, I mean, that's not the way.
I don't need him looking over my shoulder. Why can he not get that?
Because he's a dad, and it's hard to let go. And I had to. With him and... Well, he was, you know, younger than you, and you were on the way then, and he wanted to be the best father ever.
So what happened to him?
Juliet, I know you think what you and James have is great, but boyfriends will come and go. You'll only ever have one, Dad.
She's still not picking up.
You think she's gonna go after Carol?
The way she was talking, I don't know. We were wondering where you got to.
Just went for a walk to clear my head. Take it Ma broke the news about Liam and Carol? No sympathy, please.
Well, we just want to support you.
Well, you can, by never mentioning their names in this house again.
It's gotta be tough finding out like that.
And they made a fool of me, yeah. But I'm not going to swing for Carol and have everyone pointing and whispering.
What about the stuff you said to Dara?
I was ripping. I got it out of my system. I wouldn't give it to Carol.
Good for you. Keep your head high.
Might have to avoid the station for a while. In case I throw a drink over.
We'd all avoid the station.
You don't have to put a front on for us.
I know.
How about we order in? Family night.
Yeah, sounds good.
Give Lee and Dara a shout. I'll get on the blower to Mario's.
Right, I'll sort the drinks.
Bye. Lee, Dara, you coming down? Your dad's ordering food.
Oh, Mario's? Yeah, Anto here. Oh, wait, no, Grant. Listen, can you send over 4 large singles, 2 spice burgers, 4 battered sausages, smoked cod, fresh cod, and if you have any Ray, throw one of them in. And some onion rings. Thanks. Juliet?
Can we talk?
Sure. Absolutely.
For Grandad. He's the only reason I'm here.
I see.
He hates it when we fight.
So do I. Look, I never should have put you on the spot like that in front of him. I don't know what I was thinking. It just got on top of me.
I flipped out too. I suppose I'm just surprised.
What do you mean?
You're still young. You work in a cool industry. I thought you'd be more open-minded.
I am open-minded.
No, duh.
Juliet, I would support you in anything else that you wanted to do. I just can't on this.
Do you know how many Irish girls there are signed up to the website I'm on?
No, and I don't care.
Thousands, duh. Models, college students, smart girls dating on their terms because this is the modern world.
If this is the modern world, then how come Alex feels the same way I do?
He hasn't even had a girlfriend before. And when he does, I hope you don't go all medieval and have a pop at her.
Hardly.
I get that this is different to the way you dated. But this is my life. Don't drag me back to the 90s.
I don't think they wanted me along on this shopping trip.
Renee, I know that you love having Heather at home.
I missed her so much.
Yeah, but you have to admit, it can be a little exhausting.
No.
You're exhausted running after her. We're exhausted looking at you.
You would think about it. Anything could have happened today.
But it didn't.
It could have.
But listen, what I'm saying is that you need to relax.
I see the disco has started.
They've been in there for hours.
I think they just want to spend some time together.
Fine. Fine. We'll just enjoy our wine.
Juliet,
I was just about to text you.
I thought you were doing the shoot in the park tonight.
The drama with my dad killed the vibe. I'm sorry he had a go at you.
Like I said on the phone, it's nothing I couldn't handle.
I talked to him. He won't do it again, I promise.
Good. It was out of line. But it hasn't frightened me off just yet.
I'm glad. You smell really good. Is that new cologne?
Maybe.
I've got some wine. We could go back to my apartment, order in.
I've already got plans. Holly, go ahead. I've booked us a table. I didn't know you were free tonight. I'll call you tomorrow, okay?
Sorry I'm late. Is he asleep? Yeah, okay, I'm on my way home now. Is Jack all right? Yeah, no. Nora, I'm fine. I had stuff to catch up on. Yeah, I've let things slide, but you know, it's back to business as usual now, all right? All right, see you soon. Bye.
Are you for real? That girl?
Tell me when we decided this was exclusive, because I don't remember promising anything like that.
I'm saying it now.
That's not how it works.
I lied. I said that we had a nail appointment to shake her off. I'll tell her I lied.
I really wouldn't.
What did you call him in bed? Father? Liam wrote you a letter. It's touching. We should read it together.